Good morning, everyone. Vaper here, back with another review for you guys. It's been a little while since I did my last review, and there's some new stuff in the arsenal, shall we say, to review, to look over, to have some fun with. There's a couple of cool things that I've gotten, so I'm going to start with probably the coolest, and this is a review of the DPM Dual 18650 Variable Voltage Box Mod. Alright, let's get started. Alright, as you can see, she vapes beautifully. So what am I going to start by saying about this box? Okay, well, first of all, if we're taking a look at purely the aesthetics of the outside of the box, this is a box that's made out of camagong, which is basically Filipino ironwood. A lot of boxes are being produced in this wood right now. The DPMs, the Nobles, some of the other box mods that are coming out of that area of the world, and it's easy to see why this is an absolutely beautiful wood. You can see the nice grain on it there that goes all the way through. It's just a beautiful, beautiful piece of wood. And I've seen quite a few other boxes in this camagong finish, and you know what? They've all been really, really nice, really cool. It's a great looking wood to do this kind of stuff out of. Once you get onto the insides of these, basically what you have is a dual 18650. Now this one is in series, so you know, one positive down, one positive up. Be sure that you notice that when you get if you get one of these things, make sure you put the batteries in the right way. If you don't put the batteries in the right way, it's going to get ugly. So just looking at sort of the rest of the insides of this box here, as you can see, there are custom copper contacts in there. You can see on both sides. And DPM has done a beautiful job on these. They are super conductive, they hit very nicely, and all of the stuff inside the box is tightened away there very nice. Now, one issue that I have had here comes with the kind of batteries that you're using in this. I've got both Sony VCT4s, and I have the eFest 30 amp batteries as well, and I've found that the eFests, due to a slightly larger wrap, don't fit as well inside this box. Not a horrible thing, but if you have VCT4s, they will fit better inside this box than like an eFest or something else will. So I'll take the Addy off and I'll show you the deck here. So here's your deck. It's a custom 510 with a floating pin. So all your Addies should sit relatively flush on there. I've got a couple that don't. And there's a little bit of space left. That's my only real gripe there, is that some of my Addies don't sit very nicely on it. And they leave a little bit of a gap. It's not a horrible problem to have, though. And you can see the potentiometer up there too on the top, which is hooked into the screen right here, as you can see. The exterior LCD display is very, very nice. They did a nice job on that one. It blends in nicely. At first look, if you're looking at this thing from a distance, you wouldn't even notice that there's really a screen there. However, there is. I mean, this box, it is a variable voltage box. It features the TI chip, which is the same chip that you'll find in stuff like the ATV Pinoy and whatnot. I mean, the TI chip is a really popular chip for vaping right now, along with the Raptor and the OKR. I have a Raptor. It's phenomenal. The TI is just as good. I don't have an OKR, so I can't really compare it to that. I have one possibly coming, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm going to take a couple of vapes off of this thing right now, and so you can sort of see the end result of this nice piece of manufacturing. I am using a Raiju drip tip RDA on this right now. That tends to whistle a little bit, so pardon me if I whistle. And this box was provided for me by Graham Caldwell of Burnaby Vaper, so thank you, Graham. Let's have a look. Vapes look like an absolute beaut. We got these in at the store, I want to say, probably about 2 weeks ago, and they were all gone really quickly. The VVs went out the door. Well, I grabbed the first one, and the rest of the mechanicals that we got went out the door too. So DPM has done a very nice piece of work here. It's attractive, it functions well. I haven't had any issues to date with it. The only issue that I have had is trying to sandwich eFest batteries in there as opposed to VCT4s. So yeah, if that's the worst problem that I have, then that's not really a huge problem. So I'm going to do a couple more reviews in the next couple of days. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching. If you'd like to subscribe, please do. I've got lots of more cool stuff coming up that will be reviewed. So yeah, tune in and vape on, vape safe, and thanks for coming out. Bye-bye.